going on, you black and white motherfuckers? It is me. Okay, I have to give respect to Derek Chisora, Look at him how, in the latter part of his career, it arguably as probably his best wins. He faces Kubrat Pulev and wins in a fight which was very close, in all honesty, but he wins. He faces Joe Joyce, beat his bumper ass off, beat him so bad Joe Joyce forget his fucking own name, bless that brother. On a separate note, I'm very concerned for Joe Joyce, and I'm not even taking the piss. I'm just worried for him, man. He's getting his brains turned to fucking oatmeal porridge in front of us, and we're enjoying every moment. This is a serious situation. But anyway, Derek Chisora gets his Joe Joyce win. And then on top of that, he goes ahead and beats Otto Wallin. A fighter which many people said would be a close fight. Now, as it turned out, Otto Wallin was a little bit scared to engage, a little bit hesitant. And unfortunately, we get a little bit concerned, with all of this excitement for Derek Chisora because, of course, me respect Chisora. Of course, I am a Derek Chisora fan. By default, I support this brother, But I'm concerned about all of you motherfuckers egging him on. Let's be serious about this. How much do you really care about his health? When you sit back and examine his wins, as good as they were, we are papering over the motherfucking cracks in the situation. Let me explain what I mean, In the Pulev fight, it's arguable that him even lost that fight. That fight was a close fight, And me don't want to say it, but that was a close fight, and he was lucky to get that decision, man. I'll be honest. That's the nicest way I can say it. And then you look at the Joe Joyce fight. So that's one fight which has got a asterisk next to it, right? Then you look at Joe Joyce. Joe Joyce, who got beat twice by Zhang, had a horrible fight against Cash Ali, and just generally looks really bad. Zhang big banged that mother, and it has been reflected in Joe Joyce's performances. He's so slow. So really, that is another win with an asterisk next to it. It's like, okay, it's a good win for Chisora, but really, is it a win that's good enough to get you guys excited enough to send this man to a really dangerous fate? You're so excited for blood, you're going to send him in with these dangerous fighters. So that's fighter number 2, which I'm not too sure about, which is suspect, let me say. And then fighter number 3, look at Otto Wallin. He didn't engage. For most of the fight, he was afraid. This is the same man who quit on his stool against AJ. Otto Wallin quit. But we don't tend to highlight it with Otto Wallin because something about him where people don't want to highlight that he actually quit. He doesn't have the heart for it no more. And if you don't trust me, listen to what Peter Fury himself say. Peter Fury is a bad boy Rasta man, Even Peter Fury himself said Otto Wallin is a coward. Oh, no, said he's got no art. And it was Dillian White to call him a coward. So you got Kubrat Pulev fight, which Chisora probably lost. You got Joe Joyce, who's terrible. Really slow. Strong, but slow. And then you've got Otto Wallin. Scared as fuck. I'm sorry, but scared. Did not want to engage. Don't take my word for it. Like I said, Chisora and Peter Fury, those are 3 wins that are falsely elevating Derek Chisora's skills, if we're being honest. And you sickos want to send him in there with Daniel Dubois, Anthony Joshua, or Alexander Usyk. How much do you really care for Derek Chisora? Be honest. Think about it deep down. If you like Del Boy so much, why are you encouraging him to face these types of opponents? Because you love the brutality, you love the sickness, and you love seeing people like Joe Joyce get their head turned to fucking cauliflower cheese. You are sick. But thank you for watching my channel, but you are a sick person. Derek Chisora should not be encouraged to face these fighters. I'm just telling it how it is. With simply saying it off the back of 3 suspect wins, because we have a lot of love for Del Boy, but deep down, we all know. Imagine Derek Chisora in there against Dubois. Imagine Derek Chisora in there against Hellenius AJ or Ngannou AJ. Imagine Derek Chisora in there against Usyk. Now, I can see why people mention the Usyk fight, because Chisora had a few good rounds in that fight, but he didn't win the fight. It's just selective memory. It's like when you think of him against Vitaly Klitschko, you think, Ras, Klat, he done really well against Klitschko, Vitaly, back in the day. And he did do good, but he did not win the fight. The only thing I think where he really got robbed was Hellenius, and that was a long time ago. Most of you just got into boxing in Turkey, and sheiks got into it, can't even remember. The point I'm making is I'm a Derek Chisora fan, and I've been from day one, and it is dangerous to encourage him to get in these fights. Will I watch it? Of course I'll fucking watch it, But I love Derek Chisora, and I'm worried from getting his rascal bombered, Or when it happened, when it seriously happened, you can come to this channel and say, damn, Akachi was right. Why was that? Because it's Akachi, damn. The baddest boxing YouTube man,